receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A quick juke. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. He's going to pull it down and run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got him at the 48, and that's a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally bring him down with the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily could be picked off. He caught a break there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Arizona State 7, Oregon 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Past possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. First down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Using his legs here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He's got room to run. And the Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Harris. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks right for a quick completion. Good enough for first down yardage. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play and they're set up in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Going after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona State.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's another deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Ball handed off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Catch made over the middle. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call him. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the second half.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Arizona State offense takes over. 1st and
10. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job.
Looking to throw it deep. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Play action here on first down.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
It'll end up being a safety.
Boy, great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screenplay. You see how that defender chased it down? Earns his team 2 points. He just saw it coming from the snap.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. With the catch, it's Harris. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Movement here from the tight end. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. We bring it down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
They're not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Arizona State.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Back in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the 1st down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quickly. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense. One
back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
What a drive by this offense, another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. Pass midfield. At the 30. Powering through the defender.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Great stop by the defense. Still a 3-point game. Let's see what the offense can do. This is a crucial possession. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touched. Hurdles over the defender.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.